What's outstanding in that report? I mean, it's just one report. It's not like it's 20 firearms, like 100 firearms like in Marikana. One firearm, one bullet, another split bullet, 9 other bullets. That's all there is to it, nothing more. And it takes us how many months?
Now, the defense will always have an uphill battle. But, this is really difficult. This is really difficult because now the judge is an expert, okay? He's now a ballistic expert. We know he was the expert over there of the UCT time zone, okay? The plus 2 hours for Steyn. We know that he believes, okay, that is the hill he's going to die on. He believes in Steyn's testimony. Steyn is the expert of the cell phone downloads and dondonis, okay? Even though WhatsApp did not exist in 2014. But to Judge Ratha, Baloyi, and Steyn, that is the expert opinion, and he's running with it. And now the ballistic expert, the privately hired ballistic expert of the defense team is telling him, listen, I need to talk to the defense. And the judge is saying, it's only one bullet. It's only one firearm. It's another split bullet and 9 other bullets, all the while rolling his eyes. Let's just not even talk about the decorum in that. How is the defense? Like, the defense works in such a hostile work environment. Like, wow. Is the judge neutral is the question that stands out for me. Why is this still going on? And now he's giving them a tough time about their ballistic expert not being ready to give the report so that they can go right into what? The defense cross-examining Mangena. But do you know what is surprising? Baloyi a few minutes ago just said, no, Kinindas, we're not going to do Kininda. Baloyi doesn't get the same kind of runaround. Baloyi doesn't get the same thing. Why should the ballistic expert come and Baloyi is not questioned on why Kininda is not coming? As far as we know, we don't know why Kininda is not coming. This is so unfair. But let's continue listening on to hear how the defense maintains their ground. Okay, we are not going to court tomorrow. This was on Tuesday. But the good news is, Monday's the hour. Monday's the color. Monday 4:10. Monday it is. Let's listen up.
My Lord, from our consultation last week, he indicated that there was other outstanding information which we requested from the state last week, and it was submitted to him in order for him to finalize the report.
Can you phone him and find out when will he submit the report?
As the court,
because like I said, you can't expect this court to adjourn until the 2nd of September.
Yes, my Lord, we are also not asking that the matter should be adjourned until the 2nd September. We are asking that Colonel Kininda can come and testify, and other witnesses can come, my Lord.
I don't have the right to call witnesses. He's the dominus litis. The state is the ones who call and schedule witnesses.
Yes,
but
my Lord.
This witness, I've got the right to call this witness because the dispensation for his reservation of the cross-examination was granted by this court, not by Mr. Baloyi, that he or she must proceed forthwith with the cross-examination.
My Lord, I agree with the court, my Lord. It's just that we were under the impression that we were given until the 2nd of September, my Lord.
Yeah. I was also under the impression that the witnesses, how many witnesses do you have in your schedule? 170 what?
Who must still testify?
I don't know, on the list.
Yes, well, there are still witnesses, my Lord. It's,
you had what on your list? 110?
Only 3, but those that we have on the list, my Lord, yes, in excess of 100, my Lord.
Yeah, so 100 witnesses.
Yes.
And I was right to assume that this will take time.
Yes. I just want to, in the suggestion of the defense that we lead Brigadier Kininda now, it will come down to the same theme, my Lord. We'll be busy with Brigadier Kininda for the next 3 weeks. And after his evidence, we must still adjourn for them to prepare for the cross-examination of the witness. It's better that we should focus now on ballistic evidence, deal with it if we need to agree to some timelines, by all means, But let us now focus on ballistic evidence, deal with it, and Brigadier Kininda will come right at the end.
So what should you do? Why don't we get in touch with the defense's ballistic expert and ask when earliest can he finalize the report?
To me, that sounds like a very workable solution, that we adjourn. And
you can consult with Colonel Kininda there, because he must have an idea.
Yes, yeah. I've asked him, this Colonel Mangena, I've asked him this morning. He also, it's in the dark as to when the report,
Okay.
or how far the report is.
Okay, then I'll adjourn and then you let me know.
Thank goodness the defense expert answered the phone. Imagine if they had adjourned to go and ask him when is he going to finish with the report. And then they call and then he blue ticks them and then no answer. Judge Ratha would have been so upset. He would have thrown a fit in court. So thank goodness the expert answered and gave the answer. We're going to sit down, okay, on Friday for a full day, okay? And I'm going to tell you the done-is, okay, about the ballistics and the bullets and what you need to ask Mangena and this and that and that. Because remember the bullet was sitting nicely, okay, and comfortably behind the door, behind the bulletproof, right next to the bulletproof jars that the Kumalos have. I wonder, are those jars smeg? Like, where can we get those bulletproof glasses? Because those glasses are amazing. Like, the Spaza house has got amazing glasses that do not shatter or move when a bullet goes through a door and lands right there. I mean, it is incredible. But you know what? I digress. One more thing. They come back, okay, from the adjournment. Nisi takes over to tell the judge the news that it's not happening today, okay? We still need to adjourn. So do you think that this was a fair conduct by the judge? Do you think this was a fair conduct by the judge to put the defense team under pressure? Because Baloyi and his long list of witnesses, all 100 of them, none of them are coming. Baloyi was very, very determined for them not to come. Do you know what they could have done, Judge Ratha? You could have had Miss Pinky Darling, because she was on standby, okay? Pinky could have still come, and we just needed the defense to ask Pinky one thing and one thing only. How does Vodacom work when it comes to plus 2 hours? Is there a plus 2 hour rule at Vodacom? Okay, Vodacom, what happens with this UTC nonsense? Can you give, you know what, they could have used that opportunity to give Stain a training on what UTC actually is. But you know what? I'm being petty. Let's continue listening on.
Friday.
Yes. Such that there's then a
And
possibility that on Monday.
Do you come to court? You, Mr. Mjali, because I must talk to you, not him.
Excuse me, my lord.
I say I must address you, not him.
Yes.
He says he's only available to speak to you guys on Friday.
That is the
Why
arrangement
can't he
that
speak
we
to you
made.
today, tomorrow, even Thursday?
He's insisting, my lord, that we need a day, a full
what?
day.
You?
We need a full day for him to take us through the report, due to his technical nature.
Will he be available on Monday? Well,
For him to testify. I mean, for him to be.
No, it's not testifying. That's
Yes,
the
I
point.
mean, for him to be
I don't know.
here
if
when
he
we
comes
start
to court
our.
or he doesn't come to court. I'm saying will you be ready Monday? You yourself, because it's your client's report, is that not so?
When the court says you, it refers to me as in a singular fashion.
Yeah, it's your client's report. Whose client's report is it?
It's, well, in terms of the indictment, my lord, all the accused are charged with similar offences.
Whose client's report is it?
It's for all the accused. In terms of the indictment.
They were all found in possession.
No, my lord, unless the state changes that. Then
No, I know
it
they're
says
charging
it is
common-
specifically
I know
in
that-
respect of
I know
accused
they're
number 2.
charging
And I don't
common-
think this is a point that we should argue, my lord, because this is a report that affects all the accused, which is the reason why when we approach it, we are approaching it in that fashion.
I thought you were the person in charge. You remember the last time you were the one who was conducting these negotiations? You.
I was only requested to do that on behalf
That's
of
it.
my
So that's why I'm
on
speaking
behalf
to you.
of the defense.
I thought it's your client's report.
No, not necessarily.
Okay,
I think
fine.
it was a
Okay,
misunderstanding.
so will you be ready again Monday?
Yes, my lord.
All of you, as you say.
They can confirm that I'm afraid I might not be in a position to. Or I can. They are not confirming, my lord, that they will be ready.
Mr. Malui, what's your view?
That's in order, I just have to check the availability of
Ms.
Colonel
Mahalo.
Mangena. Yeah, he says it's fine next week Monday.
And where's the Kenneth?
He's here.
Will you be having another suit on Mondays? Okay.
Thank you, my lord. That
So
was just,
Monday, are we going to start?
yes, my lord.
No
unless
stories.
unless
No
there's a
stories.
the vis major,
What will that be?
an act of nature, my lord.
All the
Maybe
better
it's
if it
tsunami,
happens.
whatever,
All
I
the
don't
better if it
know.
happens.
But from where we stand, we don't foresee any hindrance.
What's today? It's Tuesday.
Yes, for us to begin with the cross-examination on Mr. Mangena. That was just but the first issue, my lord.
And then the second one?
So
Then the sec-
there you have it. They are coming, okay? They are coming on Monday. All of them ready. Defense team is ready to take it on. You already know it's Ngomezulu Ramasipili, Ngumalo, Nisi, and then finally Queen Mshololo. But what angle are they going to take? So remember, Ngomezulu was not here when the ballistic expert started. So, ooh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to do a recap of Mangena. Okay. So make sure you subscribe. So that's what the weekend's going to look like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. And as you know, Monday, this is what the conversation is going to be all about. The one bullet, the one firearm. The firearm that was found in possession of accused number 3. Okay. And then the one bullet, because he was also found with the ammunition. Wow. And then the one bullet, is it the bullet that was found behind the door? And also there's the split bullet and then the 9 other bullets that were used for the testing by Mangena. Mangena was in the courtroom, ladies and gentlemen. He was there. He was there hearing this whole debacle about the defense team, blah, blah, blah. You know what I think? I think Baloy said, come. You're going to be the one who's going to be on the witness stand. I'm going to make sure that the judge doesn't call Gininda. Okay, you make sure you come, put your suit on, and that's good to go. Why do I say put your suit on? Because the judge himself said, will you have another suit for Monday? I think, of course it was a joke, but for me, I think the state witnesses are always cushioned. Okay? They're always sung a lullaby by the judge. They're always treated like eggs. What is amazing, not that I'm saying that they shouldn't be treated that way. It would be interesting to see, once the defense starts calling their witnesses, if they will be treated with the same white glove treatment. This is definitely a developing story. Monday it is, okay? Monday it is. We're going to do another restart. I feel like there's so many restarts and jump starts in that courtroom, which is very unfair for a person like Ubongani Ntanzi, who is there, who doesn't have any other charges against him. He is there because what? He was denied bail. So therefore he has to sit in that prison every time and to be transported back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. How many years have passed with this ongoing battle? Will this case finally conclude? Definitely want to engage with you in the comment section down below. Make sure you answer the poll question over here, okay? And you know what? Also make sure you join me on the other side, okay? The Floyd and Julius Malema battlegrounds. I did a very, very funny video over here. Make sure you tap to watch. It's hilarious, okay? So I would appreciate your support on that. Come on over to the other side. It's pretty fun over there. I'm trying to grow my channel, okay? So I need your help. So where are my subscribers at? Where are my subscribers at? Where is my loyal 1,000? Why 1,000? Because 1,000 opens up monetization. After that, it's free for all. Truly, after 1,000, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers we have. That's the unknown secret that nobody tells you about. But you know what, Mzansi? Yes. We're still on the road to 40,000 over here. Why? Because 40 takes us to where? To 100,000. Why 100,000? Because we definitely want that 100,000 flat. Wow, that would be awesome. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, you already know you have my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've watched all the ads, thank you so much. It keeps the lights on. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Shout out to all my members. And also, one more thing, if you're watching from outside the club, what are you waiting for? Do consider subscribing. Next week, it is going down. Ballistic expert in the building. Oh, Mangena. Catch you on my next upload.